And we are live. First of all, sorry for the late start. It took quite... My laptop wasn't playing ball this morning. It did a lot of finagling both in Windows and once I got that sorted out, Streamlabs. Hopefully that's a one-off. Righty-ho. I figured out just mere minutes ago that actually where I'm in the story is almost exactly where I was when I stopped playing the original Xenoblade almost 10 years ago. So yeah, what I'm gonna do at the moment, what I'm gonna do is try and blast through these story quests because I think we're getting to the bit where we need to do some of the timed quests before we move on with the story, because otherwise we won't be able to do them afterwards. And I did find out when I was one of the things I was doing I did a bit off stream where I was getting collectibles and stuff for Conley 6 refurbishment, and one of them was you have to go to Sword Valley to get, or is the easiest place to get. But as they're having a battle there at the moment, we can't actually go there. So yeah, I think there's if we get one of the facilities up to level 5, we can trade for it. But pain in the ass. But there we go. I should have looked up beforehand. Really. You got the things I need? Yep, you guys so nice. I think I'm gonna cry. I'll fix this stupid keepsake of theirs. Quote 33, a giant lays battle on some ancient ruins on a cliff edge. What can possibly go wrong? Yes. As you game plus, I knew exactly what was going to be happening afterwards. That's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Cliffs of Morifro, I believe. Mum and Dad were so happy they cried and hugged. Oh. Finally they made up so we can get back to being a normal family. Thank you so much. Oh, is it they had a bit of a falling out because one of their family heirlooms was broken. I'm so grateful to you guys. Yay, yay, happy, happy. Ricky, happy, happy. I'll take care of that. My family's back together and not arguing. I hope it stays like that. Nice. Keepsake is fixed and the parents have made up. The family is finally happy again. Nice. Can we do this one? Yes, we can. So what we also need to do is do all these blooming hearts of hearts. So many of them. Did these two? Yep. Yeah, at first it was just grinding their affinity, but now it's actually going around and doing all of them. There's still a few we need. There's still a few people that are ambivalent with each other, which is the lowest one. But we still got a few people who are maxed out, which is good. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay. What do you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Talking about Shulk? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't want a medal, I'm just an onlooker. Will you say that? I don't really mind which one of you gets the guy. Options are thanks, I think, or oh no. Depends on the connotation of oh no, really. I'm gonna go with thanks, I think. Oh good, it was the right one to do. I know that you're a big deal to the boys, so don't worry. Lately, that's been as clear as it can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since he came back. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like a good guy he is. But he's definitely changed since you joined us. He has? How do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake. He doesn't seem so grimly determined. Well, he was grimly determined to avenge Fiora's death. She's not dead now, he's got her back. Grim doesn't sound much like Shulk to me. He might not have even noticed the change himself, but I did, Dunbad did, Mickey might have done, but not Melia and Ryan. Well, they saw him differently. Ryan's been going through almost the same thing as Shulk, and Melia what? What were you going to say? You'll have to talk to her if you want to find that one out. Oh, I shouldn't be the one to tell you. Fair enough. But I'd still be happy to see either of you get together with Shulk. That's kind of you to say, Sarah. Wish me luck. That was a little awkward, but nice. Reminds me in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 how Rex was utterly, what's the word? Ignorant to the fact that Nia fancied him. Even when she pretty overtly stated as such. Of course we know Rex is with Mithra Pyra. Mechon ready for exhaust system? Yep. If I'd gone alone as scheduled, yeah, it wouldn't have ended well for you, mate. Thank you so much. I might have never made it out there if I had not sent you ahead. Oh, definitely. Definitely you would not have. Yay, happy. Make you really happy. I'll take care of that. If it's gonna happen every time I go and inspect that place. Not every time. But uniques do respawn intermittently in fairness. Something I'd forgotten about the original game. In 2 you have to uniques. They only respawn if you go up and tell it to respawn, basically, on the little tombstone. In this they just sort of intermittently respawn. I wish it were scheduled to take place every 100 years. Then I would only have to panic attack it. I would only have a panic attack once every century. Scheduled inspection from Zekit. The exhaust system is inspected every 10 years. Zekit had a bad feeling about this year's inspection. Go check on the exhaust system for her. There were Mechon in the exhaust system. You dealt with them, so Zekit need not worry. Break 4. Yes, I'll go do all the quests we've got at the moment, which are basically just talking to people. And then if any new ones pop up that have the timer symbol on them, which mean basically we have to do them before we do the next bit in the story.
How's it going?
Yeah, because there's only 2. There's one before you do the Conley 6 stuff. Move everyone back to Conley 6, and then there's the Mechonis core bit, which is the what we're coming up to. It's basically, we've still got a timer at this point. We need to do it as soon as. Do you know if Fiora's? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to be as Fiora. I'm guessing it means I unlock another skill tree for her, but
How's it going?
I did one to Shulk and I didn't unlock anything. Yeah, we had to engineer some parts and stuff for a Nippon in Frontier Village, but I didn't unlock a skill tree. That smile you must have. The sword, you found it. Reminds me, I need to look up the extra skill trees for other people who have maxed out. So otherwise it's just AP that isn't going anywhere. AP? No, that's not the right term. Basically you fill up the skill trees as you fight, but if you've filled one out and you've not moved on to the next one, it's points that aren't going anywhere. Sword, you found it. Is this the sword you're looking for, Carlos? That's it, alright, you found it. And this is the sword on which I swore an oath to my friend. Where did you find it? It was embedded in the power pipe ruins. It's tougher than it looks. Nah, it's a crummy old sword, alright. It was a massive stroke of luck that it didn't shatter on impact. I told you so. I knew I could find it for you. You were right. What would I have done without you to sort me out? That is your phrasing. Even if it seemed a bit rash on your part, I'm glad you helped me. But now I can uphold the oath I made. I promise to protect Natalia for as long as I can draw breath. That sword really is important to you, eh? Glad it worked out for you. Well, I guess this isn't much, but I want you to have my daggers. Ah, just so happens to be the exact weapon type Fiora uses. Nice. Then again, he does know her from before she became whatever she. I'm not sure what we call her now. I wouldn't call her a Mechon. She's similar to a Machina, I suppose. But yeah, that's the thing with all the silver faces. When they were turned into silver faces, they kept the same weapon types. Like Mumkar had this sort of metal claws, a bit like Wolverine, and his silver face had much of the same. I suppose if it's what they had battle experience in, it's draws to that experience. They're well made, have sturdy grips, and will serve you well. I have my oath sword now, so I won't be needing them anymore. It's the least I can do to say thank you for finding it. Thank you, Fiora. Ah, don't mention it, Carlos. It was my pleasure. He was in the defense force. Oh, when he was in the defense force, Carlos swore an oath to a friend. Now he's lost a precious sword on which they swore that oath. Help him find it. You have returned the sword to Carlos, and he is even more determined to keep his promise. Jack daggers. I thought they were Carlos's daggers. Aha! Fiora's rationalist skill branch has been unlocked. Nice. Technically she's not finished off her other two yet, but you fill up the first few the fastest, so I might as well put that on. Processing this trait will boost counter-attack rates. Seeing as she should be drawing aggro, that might not be the best, although you can use her as a tank, and often when I'm in the party she is drawing a lot of aggro, I find. Right, so putting Ricky back. I thought the first skill tree I unlocked was for Dunban and then Melia. Who, I mean, there were. I could. If we talk about prioritising them, they were sort of towards the bottom. So I'd only just started recently filling up the skill trees they had, because they all start off with 3. Meanwhile, Shulkran and Charlotte is quickly filling those up, and I still haven't unlocked a 4 for either of those 2 yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought, well, if I keep doing, they're all quest lines, aren't they? So if I keep doing those, surely they'll pop up at some point. But I haven't seen any. Maybe I need to Google it. Well, thank you for the retweet. Contra plays an AC 05. Thank you very much. As usual, every like, retweet, host, etc. Very much appreciated. There's no mistaking it. That's the memory backup. I think this is the quick. I remember when I was playing it originally. I got to. I think it was exactly this point in the game, and this. I think it was this very backup. I didn't. I had trouble finding because they didn't have the. On this, they got the breadcrumbs point you exactly to where the mission is. If you toggle it, in the original game, no such luck. And I think I postponed doing the story until I found it. I just couldn't find it, and I kept meaning to go. I kept meaning to go back to it. I never did. But, luckily, they did a remake on the Switch, so I can finish off the story. Yeah, I've been meaning to get the Wii U set up for streaming, so I could do X. Similar story with that, to be honest. I started it, got stuck, didn't go back to it, and that was 5 years ago, wasn't it? Came out, was it November, December 2015? I remember I just started working at Computer Centre at the time, which was December 2015. I'll just check the memories. Yay, happy, Ricky. Yeah, good job everyone. This is it. These are the ones I was looking for. That's the sort of stormtrooper once said to Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was such a happy time. Everyone's happy, smiling, laughing. This is what everyone wants to see again. Now all of our memories should be returned. Words can't express my gratitude. Memories that were lost from before the before Egil. Or before the Baroness attack. Either one. Who turned the villagers' precious memories there, so happy to have them back. According to Zedek's, the most important memory chip of all still remains in the capital. Not clear as what this memory is of, but I help them recover it anyway. These are good parts, but they don't. Yeah. I keep getting parts like this that are good, but they have no slots for a gem. And I'm thinking, as good as they are, not having any gem slots at all severely limits them. Oh, there we go. You're undone, man. I maxed those out recently, I think. Family of 2. Hey Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dan man. What is it? Has this body of yours really healed? No. We already know that question. Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Oh, she hasn't told him. It's a short-term fix. She's keeping it from him so he doesn't worry. Oh god. Don't be silly, I'm clearly much better now. This explains a thing or two. Oh, this is awkward. It does look that way, but you're like me, you'll put up with anything and keep silent. So I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. Yeah, let's own up, because he knows. I knew it, so tell me about it. I'm alright at the moment. I can't feel any pain, but I can't hold out forever. So your body's given up. Did you talk to Shulker or any of the others about this? haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worrying about me. I can see what you mean. I mean, I know how it feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. Well, yeah, he went very quickly to not even being able to hold a spoon properly, to being able to join us in battle. It's, and he took a year, at least a year, to get to that condition. Not being able to hold a spoon properly. How a few days? It was just a few days, wasn't it? Suddenly able to follow us into battle. It doesn't really add up. I know he had reason to come join us in the fight, but yeah, there's more to it than that. What's all this all of a sudden? I mean, you know better than anyone what state I was in. Yes, but this is a completely different situation. Fiora, do you realise what's happened to me? I'll never get to grow old with the ones I love. This body could stop functioning next year or next week. Or any time for all I know. I'm sorry, I guess I overstepped the mark a bit. But I still think you'll feel better if you talk about all this. Have I right done that? Wait, are you making me angry on purpose? I'm not good with words. I never say the right thing. That's why I think making you blurt it out is the easiest way. Oh, and making her angry is the best way to... Yeah. You know, I'm so sorry I was just so rude to you right now. You're right, I do feel a bit better having gotten it off my chest. Good, that's what I hoped. When you feel it bottling up, you can use me to sound off. I'll be your own personal punching bag. And you better be ready, I've got a lot to say. Thanks, Dan Van. Oh dear. I forgot. I didn't realise she was keeping it from everyone. But yeah, I suppose until now it was just her and the Machina doctor that knew that. Yeah, I suppose if you had told them before, they wouldn't let her join in the fight. Jeez Louise. Right. So we talked to everyone in town, have we? It might be worth changing the time. I suspect there are some people that are only active during the day. Seagulls are up again. Ah, there's one over there. Was a new one actually. Are you a timed mission? Is the question.
Hi there.
Oh, it's you. What? I'm looking down. You're certainly sharp. Did you notice? Do you mind if I explain what the problem is? Go on. Basically, I've done everything to try and remodel this gun. Oh, this rings a bell. I think I found a couple of collectibles and it's popped up. Oh yeah, Kazak wants this for his gun. Your little flash forwards. So you know the part you've got and will be used in a side quest at some point. Or for Colony 6. I've had to give up, it's a lost cause. Nothing can go and make this gun practical to use. So make a new one? Wow, this is a crisis. Yes? But that just left me even more determined. Instead of remodeling this one, I'll make an entirely new gun. Wouldn't that anyone can use, even me. But I can't find the materials anywhere. It's really getting on my circuits. Would you mind helping me out one more time? I know I can do this. I'm not giving up until I've made one I can actually use. 2 reinforced thrusters and 3 advanced frames. You have 4 reinforced thrusters and 21 advanced frames. I think that'll do. You have my gratitude, and I promise I'll repay you for this. Easy peasy, hereupon take care of it.
Hi there.
Ah, you got all the materials I need for the gun. Thank you so much. Now I can build a brand new one. By the way, not that I was lying about protecting a village per se, but the main thing I want to do is protect my family. Oh, that's a thought. As my thanks to you, here's my original gun. Ooh. This one's just too complicated for me to use. I'll bet you're skilled enough to know what to do with it. Yay, happy. Really happy. Oh, Ryan's nearly fallen over. Good job, everyone. Yes, it's definitely better off in your hands. I expect the gun is happier this way as well. Guns have emotions. Well, I wasn't giving it the best treatment. Oh dear. That's why I had to rebuild it every 5 minutes. Kaz's new gun is perfect for him and his fellow Machina. He gave the old gun to you as a thanks. Devil Cannon. Now, let's have a look. What then? It's going to be a Charlotte one, obviously. It's a bit better than what we've got. Engraved with a demon design. Powerful over short range. It's a bit better in everything except it's a bit worse in physical defense and block rate. Mind you, Shingsy's a healer, she shouldn't be getting aggro, so it doesn't matter so much. Despite it being owned by a Machina, it doesn't say it can be used against Mechon, which is annoying. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. That's the thing though, I'm about to beat up a bunch of Mechon, so I can't exactly take that off. Why do you I haven't got her in my party at the moment. Right. Area maps. What am I going to next? Right, so we've got 4 in Frontier Village, 2 in Alchemov, okay. I'll just see if any more have popped up. There. Yep, that is right. And then more have popped up here. Change the time to 3 PM just in case. And again to midnight. One of the things I was wondering why there are HOMs in Fallen Arm, and it's ones who are from the battle in Sword Valley a year ago who accidentally washed ashore. Who presumably have been long thought of as dead by Connolly 6 and 9 respectively. So okay. Frontier Village. Let's go to Sacred Altar. Quote 13, over the tense music. Someone right here. Kafuko! Ah, let me take a little sniff. Ooh, potent smell. Kafuko could eat these right now. Oh, these flavours are crazy strong. Absolutely delicious. Yay, happy. Well done, Ricky. I must try harder so you don't outshine me. Hereupon versus Hirahom. Who will win? Does Kafuko get tea fixed? He had given up on potent flavours. Well done, Hereupon and friends. Thank you so much. World's strongest flavour. Teeth are better and Kafuko can eat tough things. That good, but Kafuko's food tastes, well, tasteless. Kafuko wants to eat rich food and with rich taste. This cooking tastes very strong. Very surprising. Kafuko feel like having these snacks with a drink. Stiller boots and brave bottoms. Let me guess, he's going to give us another quest for a strong flavoured drink. No? Good. They always give us follow-up quests. Oh. Banner. Always double take when I say Banner, because he's the evil head of the Nippon Trade Guild in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hold on. She in Act 2? Yes, she is. Let's go to 2 PM. Wants us to go up the stairs. Ah, she's in the Pollen Orb storehouse. Oh yeah, of course she is. Go to the Pollen Works and go down. It'll be quicker, I think. Glad that Gadada is back, but I worry because he looks so down. Red pollen hobs hold great power and should not be misused. I do hope his dealing not going on too long. That horrible thoughts. Anyway, very grateful to friends for friends' help. Quest completed. Where did Gadada go? He left Pollen Works. Not like him at all. Shall you worry about him? Gadada gave top secret red pollen orbs to someone not from the village. This is very serious. Oh, I thought we stopped him just in time. Right. There's a few in Frontier Village, wasn't there? 2 more. Okay. Cherry's got us another quest, has she? Oh no, Gadada, of course. I lately go beyond my means to make red pollen orbs. Fact is, I heavily in debt. Wow, this is a crisis. Yes? It was Banner who asked me to give the red pollen orbs to the bird people. Although, don't tell me Banner's a bad guy in this game as well. Because that would be something. I feel so bad. Good question about what his intentions were. Making money. Gadada get into debt? Gadada wants to be Hereupon. Unlike hereupon Ricky, I, Brady Intellectual, would hate being hereupon. However, want hereupon to do something to help me. Leave it to hereupon me, Ricky will solve problem of Canada. Have a chat with Banner. This means terrible things for all Nippon. Need your help to solve problem. Easy peasy, hereupon take care of it. Was he on the ground floor? Because we spotted him pretty quickly. Just like, what, 30 seconds ago? Now we need... Oh, current affinity second from top. Just the other day, Dunban and Ricky were at the lowest level. That didn't take very long. Had a lot of fights with him, I suppose, and that is the main way to do it. Still, that's pretty quick. I suppose we did a lot. I think the thing with Ricky is quite keen. He makes it quite easy to do chain attacks because he's got an ability that ups the party gauge quite considerably. At the moment it's about 2, gives you an extra 2 bars. And Ricky also has an ability to... It's got a very good chance of putting all the enemies to sleep, but it also puts him to sleep. Which means Dunban can come over and say, oh yeah, wake up Ricky, and that will then add to affinity. Oh yeah, and there was a fight I was doing the other day where they kept on doing doing debuffs on me on my whole team. So Ricky and Dunban were constantly undoing them for each other. Which must have made their affinity skyrocket. Quite handy. Given that they were... because they'd never really fought together before. Because they're both tanks, really. You wouldn't normally put 2 tanks in one team. There's 3 tanks in this game. I've got them all in one team. Purely because they were the lowest level. Wow, you collected everything. Great. Peli makes surprise cake and give it to Miko. Yeah, because at the moment, if it doesn't matter, if I'm not doing proper story, it doesn't matter who I've got in the party. I'll put whoever's got the lowest affinity, and raise them up, and then take someone out if they get max affinity. And then if I need to, I'll change up the party. Like, for example, a proper story battle with Mekon. Probably best to put Shulk in. Probably best. Make her pray now so she can eat cake later. She made strange face, but she's probably just embarrassed. Thank you for helping, friends. Yay, happy. Make you really happy. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Now praying time going to get fun from it tomorrow on. Miko worked hardest at prayers, and now Pilu love to watch Miko. Good why? Oh, this is the one we saw a second ago. Yeah. When I did this game first off, I remember there being a mission with 2 massive Nippon. I've not seen that one yet. I hope they haven't taken that one out. Sorry, that was quite striking, that mission. Don't remember a lot about it, to be honest. don't imagine they've taken out any missions in this game. Think I've heard about it. Right, so what else have we got? Ah yes, have a chat with Banner. So what's he on the ground floor? Yep. Come on, Banner, explain yourself.
Hello.
Oh, you here to ask about what happened the other day? Yep. I was surprised too. An order came from Nopon merchants. Give red pollen orbs to bird people. Nopon merchants? I do not know which merchant issued the order. A letter arrived. I thought, big trouble. Despite all the help I gave, I was being tricked. Chat to Gadada, target inactive. He was active a minute ago. There he is, active now. I'll just walk this time. Just up there, I can see it. Banner received letter from Nopon merchants. That's the first I hear of it. Nopon merchants should be all very trustworthy. I've done business with them, so I know them well. They're not the kind of Nopons to tell lies. Oh, it's very different in Xenoblade Chronicles too, then. Very, very different. Nopon merchants scattered all over Bionis. Yep, that's true. Merchants have information about this matter. Have friends heard anything? Top secret date. I've already found the letter. What was that? He was about to send me off to search for a secret letter, but I've already got it. Do your friends have letter from Nopon merchants? Yes. I think I've had this for quite some time, actually. I cannot read it because it is written in Nopon. Yeah. Friends should have got a Heropon to read it. Now that you mention it, yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Give it to me. Here, letter written in slightly difficult Nopon. I reckon you probably wouldn't be able to read it then. Lots of besmirched Ricky, but yeah, we know what I'm talking about. I will decipher. Please wait a little moment. 2 seconds is enough. I'll take it. I can see that the Nopon merchants hold answers, but at first I will read this letter. Ah, finished at last. Tell her upon Ricky. Tell. Indeed, let's hear some more. Deciphering that was hard work, so friends had better listen good. Gadada, you amazing. Gadada did well to read scrap piece of paper. Not a scrap piece of paper. It's written in ancient Nopon script. All Nopon should have the ability to read a little though. They would presumably have to pay attention in school. Hereupon Ricky forget what he learned at school. Ricky's favourite subject is sleeping. Ricky always get A+. Friends know Chief Dunga's advisor, Dedaba. Yep. Letter says Dedaba misusing red pollen orbs. Does he now? We must get Dedaba and turn him over to Chief Dunga. Oh, go to Didymus' home. Hands up, it's a raid. Didymus live in Poland or next to Pollenorb storage house. So short walk then. He should always come to watch storehouse. I thought he meant he cared. Such treachery, such terrible. Easy peasy, hereupon take care of it. That's right, leave it to us. Let's just... Where is it? It's down the stairs. I should have done there. Let's jump. Examine. Didymus not here. Where did Didymus go? Let's go tell Gadiba. Really? He's presumably scarpered. Target inactive. Are you joking? He's active at 2 PM but not 3 PM. Curious. Haha! Hee hee! Haha! So tired, want to stop doing this. Oh, saw the wrong person. So Didymus not at home? Correct. That reminds me. Always packages arriving at a house of Didymus from Nopon in Sartoro. Although he must be the one responsible for this crime. We must take this secret evidence and question Nopon in Sartoro. Top secret data. Right. Was there anything else we needed to do? Oh, the other one's for Macna Forest stuff, isn't it? Let's check it's not locked in here. Quests, not as such. A lot of what do you call it? Arts here. Can't do that one. I gotta get there, to be honest. Oh, that'll do. Oop. I did not ask your opinion, Google. It just popped up on my phone. Don't recall saying anything similar to. Well, I won't say it. It'll pipe up. Well, there's never one here. I imagine. Where's it? Oh, there it is. It's done down in Melia Green. Green is quite low. Ah, there. Yeah. Yeah, it's only a stage above Ambivalent, but Dunbar and Melia haven't spent much time together. In fights, at least. That's all of those checked. So Sartoral Marsh. Get a Nopon merchant camp, there's a good chance he's going to be there. Well, thanks for the like, Goobosaurus. Much appreciated. And he's not here. Let me guess, is it the one? Yes. guy who just happens to hang out where all the red polymorphs spawn. That guy. To be honest, he was my first thought, but I thought, yes, let's go to Nopon Merchant Camp. Let's make things a little more interesting.
Who else wants some? Let's press on.
Make things much more interesting. So it makes them 28, 28. 25.
But we mustn't be careless.
I'll take casual mode off as well. Those brogs are loud.
Bring it on! But we mustn't be careless. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Plus, if you think about it, even though I've leveled myself down and turned casual mode off, I've still got very good weapons and armor. Not to mention skill trees and arts and stuff. Explain yourself, Zazadan.
Yeah.
Why you want to talk to Zazadan? Zazadan, very busy, go away. How can you be busy exactly? Huh? You want to show something to Zazadan? Top secret data? Why'd you have that? So scary when you know speak. That's because you know you're in the shit. Hey, Immortal! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks for the host. Much appreciated. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I had a cooked breakfast today. It was very nice. Sausage, scrambled egg, fried egg, beans and bacon. Yeah, doing well, thanks. Yeah, started a bit late because it's my laptop needed a bit of persuading this morning. But yeah, doing well, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Your face looked really angry, and Zazadan no can run away. Interrogate Zazadan, who's in Nopon Refuge off Sartorial Marsh. Zazadan seems to know something. Ask him and obtain some information about the black market. There's a black market now. Okay, but a tad tired. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's I think it's the gloomy weather, if I'm honest. Because it was really hot and sunny, and then all of a sudden, it's because of all the rain and thunderstorms over the last few days. It's... Did you turn it off and on? I had to do that like 3 times. It was software issues, honestly. And eventually, I got because it was Windows problems basically. Because I started up and there was a Windows update it was trying to do, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. And then it was getting it to work after then. And then Windows was working fine. And then Streamlabs didn't want to detect the... At first it wasn't detecting the webcam at all. And then when I got that started, the picture froze. And then when I told it to close Streamlabs, it just froze on the close, because it saves everything when it's closing, and it just froze, which it does sometimes. So yeah, I restarted it. Will didn't finish until 3 AM. Jeez, that's a late finish. I tend to miss Will's streams on a Saturday because I cook on every Saturday night. Just a bit of microwave and curry or Chinese, and then we do film night afterwards, and then after that I'm knackered and go to bed. Yes, it was Indian, and then the film Knives Out, which is an interesting one. It's my sister's choice because we do it in a rotation. But yeah, the stream was good. It was I had a good night. What do you want to ask? All the things about Red Pollen Orb, Zazadan no can say. I think you'll find you will say Zazadan, on pain of death. What? What happens if it's processed? Is it an explosive? It is a dessert. Family night is also. It is indeed. Yeah, I love a bit of curry in a film. Oh, it looks like you know all about it, Zazadan will confess. It's funny they had a Red Pollen Orb underground market ring in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. If you process that Red Pollen Orb, it becomes very, very addictive. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do exactly the same thing in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Remember, you can make Highmore caviar for Zazadan. Yes, I remember that. Are you kidding? That stuff, yeah. Zazadan, you're a prick. You know that. Because I don't know if you remember, this is the guy who kept saying, "Oh, I'm trapped here and I'm very hungry and need some food and drink and need to beat up all these monsters." We've done all that ages ago. He's still here. He just couldn't be asked to leave. Now it turns out he's part of an underground smuggling ring, and he got us to do his dirty work for him. Very tempted to toss him out here to the Rogals, to be honest. But I have beaten most of them up. Ouch. None of them in range. Right. Come on, Zazadan. Please leave Zazadan alone. Why? If Zazadan say any more, Chairman will... Okay, Zazadan talk. Stop staring at Zazadan. What now? Where Zazadan take Highmore caviar? Zazadan no can say. Please no ask. Options are, we won't blame you. Yeah, right. We'll kill you if you don't say. Bit harsh, but I don't think I'll go that far. will hurt you if you don't say. I suppose I'm going to go for the first one. I'll try and be nice. Torture never proven very effective in interrogation. Anyway, they've done studies. They've proven it. Really? Okay, Zazadan say. Oh, that's easy. Zazadan's secret Nopon society. Sell it to bird people. So I'm seeing a lot of Nopon links to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 there. Despite being a different universe. It's very easy to make a lot of money. Yeah, because on the face of it, the Nopon in this are a lot... Although you got the Nopon Merchant Guild and stuff, they seem a lot less greedy in this game. And underhanded, but... It goes to show there are still those Nopon element that are... Zazadan hear rumour that bird people have a secret club. They hold party every night and eat it there. The Highmore caviar, Jesus. That really all Zazadan know. Stop, don't ask any more questions. Question.
Yeah.
That really all Zazadan know. What do you know believes Zazadan? Because you've got a red exclamation mark above your head. Zazadan said all he can say. Options are ask where Dedabur is, wait until he confesses, or believe him. Let's go for the first one. Zazadan not hiding anything. Really? Zazadan not know anymore? If Zazadan say any more, Chairman will kill him. Zazadan no can say any more. Go now. Zazadan will give you this, so please forgive him. Oh, what's going on? Zazadan's memo. Oh, was he absconded? Zazadan seems to know something. Ask him to obtain some information about the black market. You might find Dedabur with notes Zazadan left behind. Ask Dedabur to read it for you. And he's finally left this room. And we know why. Finally know why he was held up with these red polymobs. Don't believe him. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's been lying to us since we met him. We know this to be true. Yeah. So we go back to Gadada and where is he? So oh no.
Ricky's so hungry.
Whoops. Change time to... Let's go midday. There he is. Did friends get information? Meh. Not another tattered memo. Please wait while I decipher. Decipher that quickly. I thought this ancient Nopon script, but really, whoever wrote it just has terrible handwriting. Okay, finished deciphering. Tell hereupon Ricky. Tell. I'd like to listen too. That's if it's alright with you, Ricky. Hereupon and hereupon make great team. Fix problem in no time. It seems a trade will happen soon in Bird People City. I spoke to Banner just now. He say Dedabur run away in fright. If we scour village, I'm sure we will find evidence. Collect all pieces of Dedabur's evidence scattered across Friendship Village. Oh, for Christ's sake. More work. At least we're getting close. Well, yeah, I suppose. It's a lot. It's a long walk for a short drink of water. I tell you that. I'm sure there's a piece of evidence here in the village. Go find it. Easy peasy. Hereupon, take care of it. Easy peasy, huh? Well, I'll be there if things get a little too hot to handle. No need for Ryan to help hereupon. Well, maybe a little bit of help. Although, I suppose they would be near they've got 2 already. I suppose they would be next to here, wouldn't they? Right. I still can't get over what piece of work that Zazadan is. Yeah, you had to do a lot of side quests helping him out. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, shot up with Dunban, but he's still very low with Rhine. Mind you, actually, I only put Rhine in recently, didn't I, actually? I think Dunban's been in the party longer, come to think of it. Yeah, I only put Rhine in a couple of days ago, I think. Because Fiora maxed out with Dunban and Ricky. Can I not jump down there, seriously? There we go. And where's the final piece of evidence? That's the thing, in the original game we would have had to hunt high and low for this stuff. Because there were no breadcrumbs to be found. Pointing us the way. A lot of games had that. They had waypoints for story stuff, but other than that, I once got stuck in a game. It was X-Men Legends 2. I'd made the mistake of backtracking, so the story waypoint had disappeared because I'd already gotten to that bit in the story, and it was a very maze-like area. I suppose the areas they have in that game, I suppose you'd call them dungeons, I suppose. I couldn't for life of me figure out how to get back, so I just stopped playing it. It was in the GameCube days. They didn't have YouTube back then. Did friends find it? We have evidence in our hands that we catch our crook in the act. Yay, happy. Ricky really happy. Is he crying? Ryan! No, look at Ricky! Smell of danger is in the air. When friends are ready, please call on me. All evidence is collected. When friends ready, ready to get to the bottom of this mystery, come see me. It's now or never, mate. I have to do it before I get on with the story, unfortunately. Friends ready? Time to catch our crook in the act. Ooh, sound like something's wrong. Tell Ricky, tell. Definitely worried about something. What do you think, Ricky? Should we ask him about it? It's why we're here, Dunban. Wow, Dunban. Ricky think the same thing, really. Friends must take care of it. If he had not been here, then he would still be fooling me. Just leave it to us. I'll go in there and show that crook who's boss. Remember, friends, he who does not hesitate is lost. Isn't it he who hesitates is lost? Exactly the same as the Hierophant. Always jump in without thinking. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it took me a second. I was thinking it. Because if you say you get to a fork in the road and you hesitate beforehand, you've got an extra moment to think about which way you should be going. Wherever you just go, oh yeah, that's the right way. You're lost. Look for the secret location of the secret club in Alchemov. Just so happens I have to go to Alchemov for another quest anyway, so it's in. The trade will take place in Alchemov, but not even I know exactly where. It's up to friends to find out. Easy peasy, Hierophant take care of it. As long as there's a waypoint, I can get there. I trust you won't go back on your word. I shall assist you. Ricky no break promise. Don't follow Ricky. Nice. Whee! There's nothing else in here, was there? No. So Alchemov. Let's go to main entrance. Yeah, it won't tell us precisely where until we fast travel there. No, active quest. Target inactive. Okay, yeah. Secret underground trades don't happen in the afternoon, I suppose. Let's go to midnight. Oh, and it is. Oh, I've got a quest giver as well. More quests.
Me.
Yes, you. You better not be timed. Better not be timed. So, let me guess. You're the travellers that everyone in town is talking about, right? I heard all about you from Professor Naroth and Rufan. I'm on the same research team as those two, you see. They talk about you quite a bit. I should go to the place of judgment in Sartorial Marsh. Perhaps I will make a major discovery about our history. Wait, how do you know that I'm going to head to the site of the ruins? Yes, I'm fully aware of the potential dangers there. But do not worry, I'm making solid preparations. The results of our research are finally within our grasp. Now is not the time to hesitate. Ah, yes, but he who does not hesitate is lost. I heard that somewhere. If so, I think I will be going now. I do not wish to be disturbed, so please do not follow me. Let's follow her. Defeat dogmatic Gogol at place of judgment in Sartorial Marsh. Tala has gone to the Sartorial ruins alone. She was worried was warned it was too dangerous, but she won't listen. You must go after her. That's a unique monster. Okay. I'm surprised. I remember hunting around for other quest givers. He must have led on from another one or something. I suppose if it's just warping there, beating up a unique monster, I can do. I think, well, yeah, I think what it is if it's got the timer on it, saying it's a timed mission, I'll do it because I won't be able to do it after I do the next bit in the story. If it doesn't, I'll do it later. That's right. I need some materials to begin young Melise's training. Murky Luca water to be precise, but collecting it is backbreaking. Bah! I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. What? You'll go for me? Well, I feel better just hearing something like that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, if it's just random drops from monsters, chances are I've already got a few. Unless they're rare ones. Yep, those are the materials I asked about, no question about it. And you're going to just give them to me, free of charge. At this point they were just taking up space in my inventory. Well, I don't know what to say. Now I can finally begin Liza's training. Thank you so very much. Nice. There's this one. That's over there. It would be. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be one of these booths. I suppose the only place you can have a secret trade. Actually, I suppose on the ground floor, little corners and stuff, you can manage it. But even at night, they get a lot of footfall. He's got a bouncer and everything.
Yes?
I'm afraid those without secret club cards may not enter. Sorry, is that a flashback? I think I must have done this mission in the first game. Secret club cards rings a bell quite strongly. We ask you to leave. If you had a secret club card, you could go inside. Hopefully someone's dropped it on the floor. I'm guessing that's what we're doing. Or nicking it off someone. Better look for someone with one. Doubt they'll lend it to you though. I'm guessing that's exactly what's going to happen. You need to find a secret club card so you can get in. This is the perfect chance. They don't know you're onto them yet. Quickly, find someone who has a card. There's no breadcrumbs. What's this hard to hurt? Ha! Charlotte Amelia. Let's go for it. Ancient astrology. Whatever's the matter, Charlotte? Why are you standing here? Stars, they're beautiful, aren't they? Knowing that they're the same stars I see back home makes me feel at peace. Yes, I feel it too. Melly, you know anything about fortune telling? It's nothing but mumbo jumbo, or of course I do. I'm gonna say of course I do, but strongly tempted to say option one. It's about telling the future based on one star sign. That's right. I thought only Holmes knew about fortune telling. I know nothing of its origins, but practitioners have existed for countless generations. Amazing to think that people of old looked up to the same sky as us. Quite amazing, yes. So, do you believe in fortune telling then? Yes. Is it unbecoming of me to dabble in such things? No, not at all, Melia. All girls love this stuff. Really? Don't you worry yourself. Oh, thank goodness. I always wondered, you know. Tell me, Melia, what's your star sign? The Rhapsodist. How about you, Charlotte? My star sign's the perfumer. Of course, different dimension, different stars, different star signs. You and me have great compatibility, Melia. I'd guessed as much. Ha! Wow, Melia, you're even better at reading people than me. Okay. Righty-ho. Are we serious? Not. So we've got no clues at all as to how to get a secret grab card, apart from get one off someone. There's no one here. I'd presumed we'd find one on the ground, but it seems to imply there's we get it from someone. Everything else we have the waypoints. This not as much. Not even a point on the map. Shall I Google it? I might Google it. Let's think about Alchemof's quite a big city. Quite big. Largely empty, to be honest. It's not really the place to be. Just sort of running around searching for bits and bobs.
Yes?
What was that? Just a piece of advice, no point going to...
Yes?
Monsters near the summit are really scary. That's something terribly rude of me to say. But even if you were to try, you would all end in tears. Your tears. Is that warning us about going to Valak Mountain? Bunch of slackers, the Imperial Guard these days. Back in my day, they were much tougher. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. City's far too big to just wander around aimlessly. Secrets. Club card. Didn't even have a hint of Xenoblade in it, and Google goes, I think he's talking about Xenoblade. Then again, I spent yesterday doing a lot of Google searches for collectibles. Key item needs to gain access. Can be obtained from Nello by completing getting a member's card. Oh, he's an Upon. Where does Nilo operate? Between 6 PM and 6 AM. Fountain of Hope. Nice. Oh, he's just about to go to bed. It's one back time. Fountain of Hope, that's on the ground floor. Oh, flip it! There was a mark on the map. I just didn't see it. Jeezy Pete's. I wonder, I can't see it. Where's it gone? There a second ago. Ah, there he is. Membership card for Secret Club. Heh, Nello got one. Nello's second most prized thing, so Nello not give to friends. Their drinks and snacks are so tasty, yum yum. He just goes there for the free grub. What? Nello is running low on favourite vintage. Oh yeah, this is the alcoholic Napon. We've done a couple of quests for him before. This vintage more important than silly members card. Nello have ingredients for drink, just need doodad to make it. Need Rufus control units from Orluga Rufus in high end tier 2. Probably have a couple already, I'm not sure if I've got 3. Get some and Nello will get you as many membership cards as you want. 1 out of 3. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think they're a guaranteed drop. So, high end tier 2. Go to sealed chamber. Now these should have breadcrumbs on them. What was that? So I'm going to want to put that as the active one. No? They're not only in this bit then. Oh, there's one there. But is it just the one? Really? He's thinking I wouldn't have to climb out Melia in the party. There being his backup counts. There he is. Yeah, I might have put my level back up actually. I forgot about that.
Come on, you can do it. We're in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose to fight.
Yeah, we're not making it. We've only dented him so far. Yeah, he's still coming. Yeah. Oh, he's. Whew. Alright, so let's say casual mode on 35. Should do. Plus, I got to the point in the game where even when I'm below level 80, casual mode on, I can beat up level 90 anyway.
Man, what a
Oh
bunch
wow.
of jokers. Let's press on.
Yeah. Yeah, you really at this point I really don't need casual mode. Yeah, before it was like if I was under leveled I'd need it, but I don't. There's one down here. What's that? Oh, they don't make this easy for you, do they? Nope. Actually, that's probably for the best. Guess they're going to give us waypoints. Ah, the one we fought just respawned. Nice. I can't remember that. I did turn off cache mode, didn't I? Reasonably certain I turned it off. Yeah, he's even been the same level as him. We defeated him in like 10 seconds. But then again, level isn't the only... Level and casual mode aren't the only factors, given that we've got quite high end... Quite... near end game loot at this point. Yeah, you can casual mode on and then see level 5 and going down pretty quickly.
Everyone, don't let your guard down.
Not gonna wake me up? Thank you, Ryan.
You like that? Rain.
Oh, he's calling the backup.
Inspirational. Leave it to Ryan.
Oh, even all Lucas.
Monster. Now it's right time. Get him.
Ricky shows secret nobles with Ricky Grand experience.
Dive,
Get up on safe sidekick. Make monster sick.
feel the flow of battle.
Ricky only feel done
Now it's
scary
right
boys.
time.
Oh.
When the going gets going, the tough get tough.
Even Ricky know that not right.
Ryan, what are you babbling on about?
Huh? I haven't heard that bit of dialogue before. So the fight ended just before I could go and encourage Ryan, which would have given us a bit of much needed affinity. But
Alley-oop.
one little bit, I suppose, wouldn't have done much difference. Ah, there's more on the upper floors.
Get up on safe sidekick.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Yeah, no one's gonna stop us, scumbag.
Ricky make you.
One down. When the going gets going, the tough get tough.
Even Ricky know that not right.
Ryan, what are you babbling on about?
What's this? Ooh. I have to go further in the story to see that. I used to think when that pop up, it's because its characters I haven't unlocked yet, but supposedly I've unlocked all the characters. So it just comes apparent later on in the story. I'm not getting any more breadcrumbs. Yeah, I don't think many of those guys pop up. That's probably the quickest way to get into respawn. Yep. And it's taking me right back to the nearest waypoint.
Alley-oop.
Ricky make you.
Don't worry, our time is coming. Now it's right time. Bring it on.
Smell great.
One down.
Freezing it.
Eat this.
Just like the last one, just as he's about to die, he summons more enemies. didn't move one.
Monster!
Now it's right time. Electric
Rhine! Make monster sick! Victory for heroes!
But we mustn't be careless. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Yeah. We were lucky in that the first one we fought, he dropped the old device and it made me think, ooh, maybe it wasn't a rare drop. We fought 3 more since then and none of them dropped it.
Alley-oop.
Heroon save sidekicks!
Powering up. Gale Slash. Now tear 'em up.
Follow behind Ricky! This one dies. Ricky, make you!
Now it's right. The time is now. Guess I'll just go for it. Gale Slash.
Ricky, go to the
Ah, he did emergency alarm but it failed to work.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
And he
Who
didn't
else
drop it
wants
either.
some?
Jump up again. Seems to be the quickest way to do it. Always we have to climb this bit every time.
Heroon save sidekicks! Heroon run from nothing! Heroon make monster sick! Heroon very cool!
Stay calm. Stay focused. Wow, down. Wake up. Born in a world of strife.
This battle become no fun legend!
Nope.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. Let's press on. Alley-oop. We move at the same pace. Now it's right time.
To save the day!
Let's press on. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh.
Thanks, Dumbat. I'm so sorry.
We called those guys for help but they didn't notice we were here. Okay. Oh, he's confused. And I'm asleep.
Gale Slash. Guess I'll just go for it. Stay focused. This is the last one.
Yep.
I'm powering up.
Yeah, but ref smells great.
Thank you, Ricky time.
Now, first when the going gets going, the tough get tough.
Even Ricky know that not right.
Ryan, what are you babbling on about?
Aha. Did I? No? Oh, that remote reading it was from the robots, right. Come on. Yeah, they're not. Fairly rare drop, these ones. It's annoying is I had one to start off with before I even had this quest. And the first one I fought dropped one. Next 5. No.
Electric powering up. Guess I'll just go to the flash. Eat this. That's what I'm talking about. But we mustn't be careless. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh yes, got one. Thank gold for that. It's getting really tedious. Fine swaves of them. Right, Fountain of Hope. I'm going to have to change the time, aren't I? Yeah, target inactive, and I'm stuck in a pool. He was active between 6 PM and 6 AM, was it? Yep. Gotta collect them all. Friends brought them. Nello just finished last reserves. Nello can now make vintage again. Do not look at Nello like that. Nello knows moderation now. Here is membership card. Nello have this vintage, so Nello no need card for the moment. This is Nello's last drink. Nello have fun at secret clubs. Have funsies. Secret club cards obtained. Nice. You got the membership cards to get into the secret clubhouse. There's no time to lose. Indeed. So destroying the city trade. And when you put it like that, it makes us sound like the bad guys, but it's illicit trade. So it's there. Again, you know how massive this area is. You get 2 fast travel points. And that's it. So it's quite a trek. Put on a walk and have a drink of water. Stay hydrated. Okay. I suppose it doesn't take that long, but it feels a lot longer because it's like a big long walk in empty corridors. Oh, wrong button.
Yes?
Ah, so this is a secret club card. My most humble apologies. Please, right this way. I tell you, they don't have names and pictures on them. Reminds me of Odeon Premier Club cards. They didn't used to have a picture on them when they first came out. You could get them and just say, oh yeah, I can get in the film without having to pay a cover price. People just hand them to their friends. So now they do have to have a picture on them. It's funny how that works. Who are you? How do you find me here? Oh, sounds done. You got such a big mouth. No, wait, please. Dinner is not a bad enough one. You don't have any proof. You say that? What? Why have you got Dediber's journal? No, No. I thought I got rid of all the evidence. It was the perfect crime. Make him away, toys. I'm placing you under arrest for the illegal production and sale of Highmore caviar. Huh. Taking me to Imperial Guard? You're just cowards. We have received a report from Frontier Village. Don't try talking your way out of this. You're coming with me. No, Dediber's fortune. This can't be happening. This must be a nightmare. Okay. Dediber was framed. Dediber isn't the kingpin. I told you shut your mouth. This way. Stop. Wouldn't surprise me if there was someone above Dediber. Let's kill Gadiba. Right. So here's Pollen works. Probably have to change the time. Yep. Not wrong button. Let's go to midday. There he is. Thank you, friends. I heard the news that Dediver was caught. Yay, happy. Ricky really happy. Well done, Ricky. I must try harder so you don't outshine me. Hereupon versus Hirahom. You will win. I arranged for Dediver to take on all of my debts. Wait, what? That'll be one problem solved. What the fuck? I know Dediber's a bad egg, but palming all your debts off him is, I don't know, what, fraud? What the heck? Dediber's been arrested. Oh, I'm all happy now. At least it's all come to an end. Flippin' heck. Palmed all his debts off. How's he done that though, is the question. Right, so next we want to go to, was it Magna Forest, King Agni's tomb. I don't know what level I need to be for this. I'll save first, although it doesn't matter because I thought I could put casual mode on just in case. But yeah, if he's going to be over level 50, that won't make much difference, I don't think. Right. Ooh, is that a bunch of dead people? Yeah, let's bring up the quest for this. What's this? Mystery of the Machna Ruins 2, requested by Lupa. We must recite a prayer to open the ruins. There are a big tablet in front of the door. Pray real hard at it. Find out more. Find out what's inside and come back and tell me. Struggling to read that is because of the bad grammar on there. Because Nippons famously have bad grammar. Investigate the inside of King Agni's tomb. Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't know what they are, but they're humanoid. Oh, hello. That's handy. There's some enemies milling about and all level 40. Mind you, casual mode level 35 probably be alright.
Now it's right time. Bring it on. Electric very cool. Now we're getting started. I'm powering up. Right. Now it's right time.
Yeah, they're going down fairly easy.
Guess I'll just go for it. Bring it on.
Make Ricky proud!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
What is that? King Agni in the back there. He looks like he means business.
Ricky here to save the day!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Get up on very cool!
Yo! Stand back! Your turn!
Here I come! Good job, everyone!
Nicely done!
Ready, steady, spin attack! Go, go, go! Sorry!
Yeah! Rhyme time! Stand back! Your turn!
Here I come! Final push!
Finish in one hit smackdown!
Timing is everything! Remember that!
Ricky was cool, yes?
Is that King Agni? Oh no. Brutal Gravar. Oh, it's King Agni's tomb, so I'd imagine King Agni wouldn't still be alive after all these millennia. Level 46. Again, I managed to do a level 90 unique when I was less than level 80.
Opponent, no matter. Ricky always okay.
This one will take some time to bring down.
Are we insane?
I like that. Right, Dunbar just goes, you might take a while for us to beat this enemy, we'll have to be careful. Ryan just goes, are you insane? In fairness, doing a unique 10 levels above you is normally a good idea. Catch him right now, though. Oh, hello. Three tanks, no healer.
Focus.
Ah, he's toppled us all.
I ain't letting
Guard shift blocks enemy attacks.
focus on guarding. Feel my power returning to me. Right behind you, Dunbag.
Stay focused. Keep it up, Ricky!
Oh, hello. Guess I get Dunban now. Let's do a chain attack. I might finish him off, to be honest. Lucky.
Leave it to me! Timing is everything! Remember that!
There we go. He's gone.
I can can see this isn't pushing you at all. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Level 3 crystal. Yeah, we should have done this ages ago. Investigate King Agnes 2. It's a great big coffin, but it's shut tight. What's this? Ricky feel breeze coming from gap under the coffin. Oh no. We go back and tell Lupa. A breeze from under the coffin can only mean one thing. There's a secret chamber underneath it. After that, there's a crack. But then again, it's an underground temple, so, you know, wind's got to be coming from somewhere. Where are we going to? Is it Ricky's house? That's what it said on the quest. That's where we got it from. So I'd presume so. Target inactive. Okay. Oh, we unlocked something on the skill tree. What have we got? Ah, yeah, rashness. Time. Let's change to midday. No. Let's do midnight. Is she a night owl, perhaps? It appears so. So she's over here. I'll be honest, there's only a handful of side quests. I thought it wasn't going to take this long. Almost 2 hours now. But if there's one side quest led to a lot of others. So, friends find huge coffin inside of ruins. This indication that these ruins of the ancient giants. Oh yeah, they mentioned something about that before, didn't they? I think that was what, because we were finding research and stuff, and I think they were saying that it was written in the language of the giants. It's the same species of what's his name? The guy who unlocked the Monado for us. Friends feel a breeze from below the coffin. So something may lie beyond the coffin. May. Right, I have to come up with some way of finding out. We could just push it, maybe. It's an idea. Got 3 tanks in the party. Should be able to manage it. Now we have evidence that ancient giants lived in Macna. This is wonderful. We must recite a prayer to open the door to the ruins. There's a big tablet in front of the door. Pray real hard. Find out what's inside and come back and tell me. The deep coffin inside ruins. We must move that coffin. Right, I've come up with a way to solve the next mystery. Tell her upon Ricky. Tell. Indeed, let us hear some more. You fine warriors should have no problem moving the coffin. Coffin? With dead thing inside it? Lepus wants us to move it? Wow. What if skeleton monsters jump out at Ricky? Ah yes. If friends find bone, then bring them back here to me. It may help us understand the biology of the giants. Bones? Lepus wants us to bring back bones? Wah! 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 This is when we remember Ricky is middle-aged with multiple children. Much to the surprise of the rest of his party. We need lubricant oil to move the heavy coffin. Go get materials. Need to find 3 aqueous andos oil and 3 algora sap. I've got. Oh, I only need to get 1 aqueous andos. luckily. Yep. Friends can find these in Machna and RFC. I will then blend them together. Easy peasy here upon set go. Yes, I too will give it my all. The new ones. Let's have a look. Ah, I've got a choice here. Grants HP buff at start of battle. Ricky's got max health, so that's not going to do much. Oh, they're both the same thing. Well, our choice of free. Increases chance of finding rare crystals from deposits. Increases strength during the night. Decent, but only at night. Strength, ether, agility, and HP up if no gems are equipped. Yeah, I'm never going to be at a point where I have no gems equipped. Oh, there's a third one. A fourth one even. Reduces drawn aggro when aura is active. That sounds, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, unless you're a tank, you're not going to want aura, aggro. Reduces cooldown during the day. Increases XP awarded in battles during the day. Improves healing arts used on an ally with half HP. Although Fiora does have a healing move, I don't have her with one. I keep well on Shulk and Ricky. But, because Ricky's is really good. Boosts physical defense, allows medium armor to be equipped. Probably won't put medium armor on there, I don't know. Greatly boosts healing arts and chain attacks. The question is whether, yeah, I suppose it might be useful to have medium armor on. I mean, healing arts and chain attacks, that's only so useful. Physical defense, again, she shouldn't be getting twatted a lot, so I'll go for medium armor. That means I can put equip more stuff to her. So that sounds eminently useful. Yeah, and it's not as if she's a speed character, so you want to go for the lighter armor, I suppose. Okay. That's what we do. RFC. Go to Latior Shore, there's a good chance they'll be there. Come on. That looks like a no. Hovering Griffron, but it's got no waypoint on it. None of them got waypoints on them. I just follow the waypoint then. God, it's 7 o'clock already. Oh, hello.
Electric dust powering up.
soon finish?
But we mustn't be careless.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay. So there should be a teleport around here. Right there. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, I thought it was much. How's one of these guys? Okay.
Hereupon run from nothing.
Yeah, you kind of have to go out of your way to fight these guys.
Sidekicks make Ricky proud.
Who else wants some?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And it's not guaranteed drop, naturally. Yeah, there's a guaranteed drop. I'll probably have had it all I needed.
Leave it to Ryan.
I'm not too partial to these.
Powering up.
Ricky make you victory for heroes.
Who else wants some?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, the other guys didn't join in. Oh, they're only defensive. Yes, they wouldn't have joined in unless they got hit. Right. Teleport here. And... Ah!
Well played, Dumban.
Ricky no
Powering up.
Monster.
Now it's right time. Final push. Chain attack. Ready to roll.
Thanks, first cow crash.
Final push.
Follow Ricky.
Chain attack on this guy.
Burning it. Slowly slow, Ryan.
I know. Dumban.
Aha! Electric Gutbuster! Timing is everything.
Remember that. Nicely
must have
done.
been careless.
Useless.
Done, done.
Nicely done.
Leave this to me.
Oh. So I was thinking every time I see the legendary chest, I think, oh, but then I remember, oh yeah, if it's that just probably means it's got like some really good armor in there. But if it's from enemies that are 20, 30 levels ago, it's gonna be garbage. What was that? Is that a heart to heart? Is it one I can do? Nope. Bikini Charlotte Green, so yeah. They're pretty low then, if they're not a green. Was it yellow? Is it yellow, blue, green, purple, pink?
It's like looking after a child. This is the last one.
I'm powering up.
Please, everyone, feel the
Now
full
it's
battle.
right time.
Ricky only feel done, done.
Just like that.
Done, done. Ricky also try hard.
Leave this to me.
Victory for heroes.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay. Okay, there's one here. Oh good, there's 4 of them here. Had to fight these for other quests as well. Yuck. Bad enough when you're after sturdy armor, but at least that's a guaranteed drop.
Was this the wrong time? You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
Just fight everyone.
Follow Ricky! Burninate! Move it through, Rhyme!
I know! Boom! Up and bang! Your turn! Aha! Electric Gutbuster! Good job, everyone!
Ricky was...
Oh yeah, baby!
Rhyme! Very good, nice!
Leave it to Ryan! What in the world is right? Against the odds!
Monster sick!
We choose to fight!
Sidekick!
Powering up!
Ricky's so excited!
Now it's right time!
Everyone getting
Bring it on! Gale Flash!
Na-na-na!
Oh man! Well dodged! Awesome!
Get up on! Very cool!
Stay calm! Stay focused! Wild Sally!
Last one!
Alright, that's good! Let's go back! Electric Gutbuster! I'm powering up! Gale Flash! Now it's right time! Electric Gutbuster! Bring it on!
So soon finish?
Man, what a bunch of jokers! Let's press on!
Oh, is that was what we wanted, wasn't it? Yes. Given that there's a couple more over here, might as well beat those up just to have a couple in the bank in case they're useful. They're not here. I thought the map said there was a couple more. Maybe they were off this island. Okay, I won't worry about it then. Right, so it's back to Frontier Village. Target active. Now have all the materials to make the lubricant oil. We must mix the Algora sap and the aqueous oil thoroughly. That'll give us a smooth lubricant oil. Okay. If it's useless on the coffin, then it should move easily. I look forward to hearing what lies beyond the coffin. I can make excellent lubricant oil now. You can rub this in on the coffin to move it. Use lubricant oil on the coffin. So it's Magna Forest, King Agnes Tomb. At least it's its own waypoint. once.
Powering up. Chain attack will finish him. Useless.
Serene Candle.
Get up on very cool.
Yeah! Rhine time! Sunban, your turn! Leave it to me! Good job, everyone!
Ricky was cool, eh?
I'm turning up the heat.
Ricky feel Get up on very cool.
Yeah! Rhine time! Sunban, here I come! I feel my power return. I can feel the
Power
strength!
sounds like sour. Sweet sound.
Timing is everything! Remember that!
Yeah, it's power, doesn't it?
This is the last one! Alright, a chain attack will finish him.
Bang, smash, pow, crash. Lights out.
But we mustn't be careless. Man, what a bunch of jumpers.
Get up on safe sidekick.
I'm powering up. The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
This battle become Mopon legend.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. But we mustn't be careless.
Okay. Yeah, I think those enemies, I think they're unique to this tomb. I don't think you see them anywhere else. Don't think. Spiders definitely look different. Okay, what's all this then? There is a treasure chest in the middle of the room. Let's go tell Lupa. Really? Oh. Oh. Eater Records, Battle Soul. Wait, it's a skill book for a skill we just happen to have that's been sitting there for millennia. Ooh, and a Monado art. Okay, that's... I suppose that makes more sense. Given that giants supposedly had something to do with the Monado. Looking at it, is everyone supposed to have 5 arts? It looks like it. Let's level up as much as we can. So what does it do? Monada's power consumes enemies, including any buffs. Consumes enemies. Damage 3000. Ah, okay. Consumes enemies sounds a bit dark. Oh, I didn't make the quest active. I don't know where to go at this point. Ah, so friends found a small room under the coffin and a single treasure chest inside. May have been a custom of the giants to build this secret room. These very intriguing results. I will let friends have the contents of the treasure chest. People has no interest in riches, and friends may find them very useful. I wouldn't call them riches, but please take this piece of giant's treasure too. It's an old family heirloom. I've finished studying it. Friends may find a use for it. I told Grandpapa that I would solve the riddle of the King Agnes tomb. Now I have fulfilled that promise. Quest complete. I'm so happy to have the mystery of the ruins solved. This discovery will go down in history. Quest rewards Barrier, Nasher, and Heart of the Giants. Heart of the Giants. Don't know what that's about. Oh, thanks for luck, Immortal. I'll see you later. Thank you very much. Have a good one. We've still got 3 more timed quests. Saturn or Mars, really? Food's ready. Ah, right, gotcha. Hope you have a good dinner. Don't know what we're having tonight, but probably about an hour's time. Oh, what's... Is that Goggles guarding the statue? I never expected it to be guarded. Appears that I cannot proceed without my research. Sorry, Narif. Sorry, Rufan. Right, so it's that one. Oh, it's here. Go to glowing obelisk, it won't be too far. Just around the corner. That's all crystalline structure. Are you joking? What are you to beat up this level 35 unique? But there's also this level 80 monster as well. Oh yeah, I did have casual right on. Go beat him up then.
Just don't run off by yourself, Ryan. The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack. Powering up. Bring it on! Worldly smash! Oh yeah, baby!
Rhyme.
Not bad.
Ricky do better.
Ryan just turns off sim powers.
Leave it to Ryan.
These guys. These guys. Oh, they spotted us.
Get up and run from nothing!
Gale Flash!
Get up and save sidekick!
Electric Duckbuster! Powering up! Aid this! Final push!
Get up and save
Now it's
sidekick!
right time! You like that?
Ryan, last bang attack!
Leave it to Ryan! Electric Duckbuster!
Sidekicks make Ricky proud!
I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Right. Check the affinity charts. Oh, yep, he's maxed it out with Dunban now. still ambivalent with Ricky and Dunban. I suppose switch Dunban out for Charlotte then. Makes the most sense. Oh, come on.
Enemy
Yeah.
reinforcement! Dearborn's breath make monster! I'm powering up! Ricky's so excited!
Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah.
Follow Ricky!
More difficult for himself to get these two guys in one fight as well.
My turn! Tranquilizer! Good night! Okay.
Oh, Ryan's not interested.
Yahoo! Everyone ready for a chain attack? Ricky loves Ricky! Nice. Follow Ricky! Get up and run from nothing!
I know! Shala!
I'm on it! Ow! That's scorching hot! Nice! Yahoo! Oh, gotta cool off! Sword drive! Okay! Ricky's sidekick's too good!
We ain't powering up! Now tear him up! Now it's right time!
Get up on safe! My rifle's getting hotter!
Chain attack! Ready to roll!
Ricky loves
Powering up!
Succeed, didn't he?
Right time!
Follow Ricky! Get up and run from nothing! Go be through, Ryan!
I know, Shala!
My turn! Ow! That's scorching hot! just
at
won.
You said it,
first
Charlotte.
level anymore.
Powering up.
Ricky Sprint's winning! Thank you, Ricky Times. My rifle's getting hotter. Smell green.
Powering up.
Happy time!
Chain attack.
Go, go, go! Get up on very cool! Run!
Yo. Boom. Go, Charlotte.
Okay. Heat bullet! Yeah! Nice! Yahoo!
Eat this. Now it's right time.
Get up and run from nothing!
Dive Sabati. Sword drive.
Ricky sidekicks do good!
We ain't even started yet, Gramps. I'm powering up.
It's not a grand fun.
Now it's right time.
Ricky shows secret look Ricky
Bring it on. Dive Sabati.
Monster here one breath! Smell the roof is getting hotter!
I'm powering up.
Now, Ricky, make you...
Now it's right time. With you and me here, what do you expect?
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, fire it up. Bring it on.
You taste hero one power! Ricky!
That's it.
Guess I gotta... Follow Ricky! Hero one, very cool! No be slow, Rhine!
I know. Charlotte.
My turn! Kill bullet! Clear! We're not finished yet. Here, Ricky, go! Get up and run from nothing! One more!
I know. Ha. No escape.
I'm on it! Ow! That's scorching hot! Okay, perfect.
Teamwork at its finest. Oh, wow, down.
Ricky nearly got squashed. Thought we were done for.
That was lucky.
Oh. Space. Crystals. It's level 2 crystals. I could give 2 monkeys of that at this point in the game. So, is there anything interesting up here? No. Pick these guys up right away.
Get up and run from nothing! Get up and save sidekicks! Now! Bring it on! Good night, baby! Big attack!
Yeah. Let's do. I'm powering up.
Hey, bullet! I'm there! Ricky, don't give up! No, follow Ricky! Sorry! No, be slow, Rhine!
Go.
I'm on it! My rifle's getting hotter!
Happy.
Nice!
Teamwork at its finest.
Team looking good!
I'm powering up. Eat this. Now it's right time. Bring it on. Dive Sabati. I'm powering up.
Get up and run from nothing!
Eat this.
Punch him in the butt.
In your face.
Ricky was
No.
cool.
Yeah. You like that?
Ryan. Ricky do better than anyone.
Leave it to Ryan.
Nope.
What?
Got me joking. Let's go here and south. That was routine. Oh, so the the fence. Yeah, whatever. Right.
Me.
What? Are you saying that you actually witnessed my future? That is why you came here to help me. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to ask, but could you eliminate that goggle for me? I'm able to proceed with my research as long as this is here. You do realise these other ones that mill about will respawn, yeah?
I'm powering up. Oh man.
That was a beauty.
Now it's right
Kill
time.
counter.
Follow Ricky. Get up and run from nothing. No be slow, Ryan.
Yeah. Brother.
Okay. Shield bullet. Nice.
Ricky was cool, yes?
All right. Now tear him up.
Follow behind Ricky.
Good to go.
Now it's right time.
Hiya,
I'm turning up the hit.
Ricky, feel hot.
Okay. Main attack time.
Bang, smash, pow, crash.
I'm powering up.
Hit bullet.
Follow Ricky.
Okay.
Sonic Rain.
Yeah. Rhine time. Brother.
I'm on it. Tranquilizer. Good night. Okay. Perfect.
Teamwork at its finest.
Ricky, find me. Ryan. No give up. You no give up too.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Ricky strong.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay. Let's get going. Me.
I do not know how you came to know my future, but you prevented me from becoming seriously injured. I must offer you my gratitude. I can feel I can trust you enough to explain why I came to these ruins. Not long ago I discovered an ancient book. Nara, Freefen and I then formed a research group to study it. The book told of a war god faith that existed long ago. Have you seen the statue above the entrance to the palace? It is based on the war god, but it is only a copy. Right now I'm trying to determine where the war god faith arose. So finding the original statue would greatly help on our research. We deciphered half of the book. The text indicated that the original war god statue is in Sartorial. However, the statue I found here was not the original. My actions were premature. First, I should decipher the entire text. I may ask for your help when the time comes to seek out the statue. I hope I can depend on you. Many thanks for everything you have done for me so far. Quest complete. You saved Talia's life. It looks like she and her team are looking for the true Ward God statue. Okay. Oh, okay, just pick up these chests at this point for these guys. Somehow haven't spotted me. Yeah, so you don't put milling about here when you're level 25 and there's the level 80 enemies. But fairly standard for Xenoblade games. Yeah, people moaned at that about that a lot in 2, and it's like, well, have you played any others? Kind of. Yeah, I do get it, it's annoying, but it's part of the course, really. Oh, what choice? Rewards of the same AP regardless of presentation in battle. What's more experience discovering a landmark? What's the same XP regardless of presentation in battle? Grants immunity deep. Strength and deeper. I suppose. Increases movement speed. Increases healing arts when using half speed. Yeah, sounds good. Give them both healers. Okay. Teaching materials. Okay. So she's just down there, and oh, yep, accurate. And there's someone else along the way, sadly. This person here, yep.
Wanna play?
Instructor Carol just told me. He said that you got him the things he needs so he can start training. I can't wait. Oh, I wonder what kind of training I'll have to do. I'm getting so excited that I might forget to breathe. Yay, yay, happy, happy. Ricky, really happy. Me too. You're amazing, Ricky. Amazing? That make Ricky even more happy. It's all thanks to you that I can start my training. Thanks a million. Quest complete. Cal has agreed to become Eliza's instructor. However, he doesn't have the teaching materials he needs. Can you ask Cal what he is missing? Now that Cal has all the materials he needs, you should be able to start training Melody. Nice. Ah, there's a request. AFC has become a really dangerous place. Ooh, sounds like something wrong. Tell Ricky. Tell Ricky. Want to talk about it? A problem shared is a problem halved. Loads of monsters have appeared. The Imperial Guard are trying to deal with it, but it's still bad. Our corp might be in danger too. I'm sorry. I wanted to go and help too, but I'll just get in the way. I think only strong people will be able to help. Talk to LeCruff. First, try and get all the details from Officer LeCruff. I'll pass on the info, but thanks for helping. Easy peasy, hereupon take care of it. Right, I'll have that too. Yeah, 8 o'clock and we're still doing side quests. But yeah, if you don't do them now, we'll never be able to do them. Must admit, I didn't think it'd take this long. I did intend to start the stream a little early, but my laptop had other ideas. Oh wow, you actually found it. It's exactly the same as I remember it. I'll use this to make Lucina something really nice. All finished. Could you give it to Lucina for me, please? And reminder of what happened that night. Affection seal heart. Target inactive. Change to midnight.
Me.
Ah, this is from Vidian. A headphone decoration, but only one of a pair. Oh wait, isn't this made out of morning dew ice? When we were very small, Vidian and we managed to get lost on Balak Mountain during a field trip. I was really obsessed with getting some morning dew ice, so we ended up getting separated from the rest of the class. There was a raging blizzard, we couldn't see anything. Somehow we managed to survive until morning. Kept on talking and talking, desperate not to fall asleep. And finally when dawn came, it was like diamond crust. It was so beautiful that I honestly thought I must have died. And there she was, by my side. Vidian. It's thanks to Vidian that I survived. If she hadn't have been there, I would have lost consciousness, I know it. And now I've called her a half-wit, sold her blood and her heritage. Oh, I've been a complete fool. How could I believe something so ridiculous and stupid? It makes no difference whether you're Homs or Nopal or anything. We're all the same. I must apologise to Vidian. And to you kind people too. Target's inactive. Still.
Hey.
Hey. Lucina said she remembered what happened that night. I'm so happy. Me too, you're amazing. Amazing. That makes me even more happy. So the senior finally returned to her old self. Truth is, I've always been really embarrassed about something. The size of my wings, they're so small. But that night when I spoke about it with Lucina, she said she didn't care about it at all. In fact, she said she envied me. So that it must be so much easier to maintain. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank you. I really owe you. Nice. The old senior didn't care about race. Reminded her of Vidian and how the two get the two to be friends again. The senior has now remembered how things used to be, and now she's friends with Vidian.
Hey.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
What is it?
Ah, young Willis has informed me of your kind offer. You've agreed to help us, yes? I'm deeply ashamed that we are unable to handle this ourselves. The monsters are Buono Nebulae. We've been exterminating them almost every night. Their population has dropped by quite a lot. But there's still one final push that needs to be made. With your help, we're hoping to finish them off once and for all. Thank you very much for helping. Oh yes, and can I make another request while you're at it? Is there any chance you can defeat some Buono Nebulae too? They're incredibly tough foes, so we're struggling to deal with them. If you could help, that would be wonderful. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're not. I was thinking he's giving us the same one twice, but it's one's got a U and one hasn't got a U. That subtle difference was lost on me at first. Right, so where are we gonna go? Somewhere on RFC. Yeah, let's just follow the waypoint. Oh. Ah, yep, there's one here.
We make a great team.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Go to this teleporter. Oh. That's a heart. That. So where's this? I have to jump down.
Ricky getting hungry.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Alright. Is it seriously asking us to jump off this ledge? Okay, whatever. And then surf to shore. Oh yeah, there's a couple of little islands that don't have waypoints or anything. The only way you can get to it is swimming. Kind of annoying, to be honest. It's close enough for us to see the quest marker. Oh, there it is.
First ball on the loose, people!
This is the last one. Going. Now we're working as one.
It's 'cause Ricky is here, yes? This battle become no fun legends.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's stay alert.
Level 85 enemy. So.
Run from
Now it's right time. First ball on the loose, people!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Powering up.
Victory for heroes!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
We make a great team.
Oh.
Now it's right time.
Okay, chain attack time.
First ball on the loose, people! I'm powering up. Wake up!
Follow Ricky! Hereupon run from nothing! No be slow, Rhine!
Yo! Shala!
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Hey, not so fast.
Hereupon beat enemy good! Again!
Yeah! Rhyme time! In your place.
Anytime, any place.
Now it's rhyme time.
Shala!
Nice attack.
Ricky do better than anyone!
I think we can do it.
Alright, a chain attack will finish you.
Ready, Ricky, ready! Follow Ricky! Hereupon run from nothing! No be slow, Rhine!
I know! Yeah, well played.
Ricky was cool, eh? Happy time! Ricky strength winning! Thank you, Ricky time!
Nah,
Go,
fuck it.
go, go! Sorry! No be slow, Rhine!
Yeah! Shala!
Okay. Heat bullet. Yeah. Nice.
Teamwork at its finest.
Make monster sick!
Good to go.
Eat this! I'm powering up. Wake up!
It's just a matter of time now.
Finish in one hit!
Now it's right time.
Tranquilizer.
Bring it on.
Now we're working as one.
It's 'cause Ricky is here, yes?
Oh yeah, baby.
Rhine!
That's the spirit.
Leave it to Ryan.
Very cool!
Now it's right time. We're gonna knock your blocker.
Well,
Hereupon run from nothing. Line.
Yo. Go, Charla.
Okay. Tranquilizer. Good night. Okay. Perfect.
Ricky was cool, yes? Hi-hi, Ricky. No, Ricky, find a piece.
I'm powering up.
Gotta cool
Hereupon
off.
make monster stick. Quick up on special move. Swoosh dodge.
Oh man.
swoosh dodge.
Dodge.
Awesome.
Hereupon very cool. Go, go, go. Sorry. No, be slow, right?
Come on.
I know. Charla.
Okay.
Do a little so
My
everyone.
rifle's getting hotter.
Ricky full of happy.
Yeah, now that's a full health.
Okay.
See my deal?
Perfect.
Ricky was cool, yes?
Oh,
Ricky make you
snap out of it, right?
You
Oh.
said it, Charla.
Ricky faking it.
Dive, so back.
Follow Ricky. Say sorry.
Feeling more powerful.
Finchikoi.
Wow!
We're counting on you.
Yeah, until recently I wouldn't have been able to beat up those enemies. Technically speaking, level 85 shouldn't be able to beat them anyway. But, probably should do some more gem crafting with level 4 and 5 gems. Remember we said you can't get level 6 crystals, but if you get over 200% when you're gem crafting at level 5, you can still get a level 6 gem. Where do I want us to go? They appear at Latau Shore, really.
Your round, I fight 3 times as hard. Now it's right time. Alright, now tear 'em up.
Burning.
So soon finished?
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay, let's get going.
Come on, we know Gado's not dead. Should really float with there, shall we? Actually, even if he was dead, he would still be. That'd be even more inappropriate. I've beaten up all of them, have I? Or is that, have I done enough? 'Cause I only need to beat 2 of each. Oh no, I've done one of them, but not the other. Okay. That's so sure. There's none here, but they have. Aha. Oh, respawned at loads of places and hovering. Yep. There's 2 at the lighthouse. And we need to beat 1. Come on, Bono.
With your round, I fight 3 times as hard.
Friends winning! Thank you, Ricky time.
That's right, Ricky. You can do it.
Because you were helping, none of the Imperial Guards were seriously injured.
Pretty here to save the day.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Let's stay alert.
So is it first floor, ascension hall? And we want to go this way? Yep, there he is.
What is it?
Ah, you're simply indefeatable. It reminds me of Monty Python. Simply indefatigable. Then they somehow rhymed that with Clark Gable. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Great movie. You have really saved us. I think we've successfully stopped the surge in monster population. Please go and tell Malaise. Thanks for your efforts. Outcome is safe. If you want to join the Imperial Guard, then I will train you. Thanks a lot.
What is it?
Oh. I didn't want to trade. I wanted to use the minimap, but they happen to be the same button. Why? I don't know. What else is the button Y? Oh, shopkeep. Instead of going past you, I might sell some
Are you that?
stuff. Yeah, I mean level 3 crystals are only somewhat useful at this point, and if they're going to stop me getting level 4 and 5 crystals, I could do a cull. What's going on there? Actually got another one. Oh, was that Melia almost filled out her whole lot? Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing next.
Wanna play?
Oh, I managed to really impress Lecroix. As a reward, he said he'd give me training. Now I have 2 instructors. I'm going to train so hard. The Imperial City's safety has been ensured. Lecroix praised Malaise for his actions. Not another quest popped up. Wow, we've got no side quests now. That's not happened since like the beginning of the game. Now I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop at this point, especially given that dinner could be ready any moment, so it seems a bit silly starting off the next story point. What time is it? Yes. Yeah, I just want to double check there's no quest givers. Oh yeah, that's the thing about Colony 9, there's just the one area. Colony 9 there, probably not much of a matchness at this point in the game. Tephra Cave. Well, just actually, I think there are some quest givers in Tephra Cave, aren't there? Not really. Do they count as Tephra Cave or count as Barnes Lake or Colony 9? Don't know. There's a lot of heart to hearts. I'm assuming once you've done them, the icon disappears. Fine on these. Actually, probably not much point doing the whole sodding lot. Let's go to Colony 6. I've got to have a talk with Juju.
All right.
Can't do anything at the moment. Yeah, I was looking up some of these ones, and they're basically, with the exception of Red Frontier, basically ones I can't get until I've gone a bit further in the story. Wow, there's a lot of hearts around Colony 6. Right. Ooh, collectibles. Frontier Village we cleared out. Checked all that. Now come off, yes. Phallic Man, and I hardly doubt it. Yeah, let's go to Junks just in case, but I think we cleared that out as well. Oh, it's pissing it down there. Nothing popped up there. Yep, alright. Let's check Maconis. Can't remember which one it is that has. Oh, Machina Refuge is what I was looking for. It's alright. I'll check Agarinthia, but I think I cleared all those out. And those aren't time dependent because they're given to you by computers. There were a couple of follow-up ones, but seem to have done them. Yeah, they'll just go there, beat up these monsters, go research these bits. Can I have some items for repairing works? Yeah, I think we've actually done everything. Apart from doing maybe some grinding of affinity charts or other stuff. I suppose I was going to carve out some time and do some the heart to hearts. So I didn't want to do those off stream. What am I doing? Yeah, I suppose I'll go on with. I suppose I might as well go with the story now. So there's no reason not to, other than the fact that dinner could be ready in 5 minutes. But I'll take the risk. Can't remember where to actually go. Is it? Am I going? There's no breadcrumbs. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it is. I am going the right way. Good. Well, I should... Yeah. Change the party. Oh, not the equipment. What? Is this what my party was? I think this was the main party I was going for, I think. Is it? Oh, I can't remember now. Okay. Pardon my French. I think that's what I was going for. Right, I'm gonna want to level people down because 79 is not appropriate. It was only for when I was fighting the lady enemies, which technically I shouldn't be doing it. Expert mode. Let's say 70. I'll leave Charlotte maxed out purely because she's the healer, and a few extra levels isn't going to make much of a difference other than the fact that she's not going to die quite as much. And given that she's the healer and not a DPS or a tank, it's fine. I think this if memory serves, this next bit is the bit I was holding off on when I first played it because I couldn't complete the timed quests. I thought, well, I won't do the story because I don't want to miss it. And then I couldn't find it because there was no waypoints back then. Come on. So now we've opened it, we can then quick fast travel. Yes, by the looks of it. There. He hasn't spotted us yet. That's the thing walking around here when I was level 80. It's, these guys weren't too bothered. That's the thing I like about this game. If you're over 10 levels above an enemy, they don't care.
This is the Monado.
They just go, oh, I'm leaving you, right?
Behold the power of the Monado. I'm really feeling it. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
Yes, I feel it too.
All right, I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye.
Let's roll.
We're the best.
We make a great team.
Oh, the
I see your
rest.
strength is the genuine article.
Actually, yeah, I'll turn off expert mode. Turn casual mode off. Do a quick save. Oh. What's that over there? It's a little area. Yeah, it's this little area we haven't been to. Then again, there's not much reason to come here by the looks of it. There's a few mech on, but they don't look special. Must have heard.
Come on! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Things are really heating up. May your aim be true, Charlotte. These girls are flowing through me.
Pesky thing!
Now,
I'm really feeling it.
Sure, that's my rifle's getting hotter.
Yeah, let's think about this team at the moment is that
Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
Shulk effectively becomes a tank,
You've got Melia!
which is ideal.
Take this!
Silent bullet.
I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk. Now, healing. I feel the.
Well, he becomes the tank in as much
We got
as
through that pretty good.
he's the
Let's
one
stay
drawing the
alert,
aggro,
but we cannot
so
be reckless.
he's taking all the damage. But Charlotte's a decent healer, and Shulk. Did he really not see me? Yeah. And Shulk can heal himself as well. Well, he can heal himself and others. But, yeah, they didn't see me either. But yeah, you use Melia right, she does a lot of damage. Suppose that technically turns her into the DPS role. Let's do a cheeky save. Rescue fate. Transporter to the main shrine within Agrinfi is locked. Find a way to unlock it and use the transporter. You have arrived at the teleporter to the main shrine.
Look out!
It's him!
Gado?
Gado!
That's the second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of the Monado is astonishing. You cannot be permitted to live.
Gado! Stop! Why are you fighting us? Remember who you are!
It's no good! He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vinaya told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gado, please! Answer me!
Okay, so fight Gado. I must admit I didn't see this coming. I suppose we're going to fight him at some point. Ow. You just dazed the whole team.
This shot will take you down!
Going well.
What? Don't you dare give up. Heal blast!
Come on!
Clear!
All right, I'm feeling it.
Clear!
Shadow Eye.
Backslash! My weapon is getting time to shine.
I'm all right, thank you.
This shot
Yeah!
will take you down!
Go! Sorry.
Split edge.
Now!
This'll leave a mark. Cigarette.
This shot will take you down!
Scorching hot!
Okay.
Take this.
Now!
I'll crush you!
Give me some space! Heal round! Cure bullet! Go! My rifle's getting hotter!
Charlotte's doing
Thanks.
surprisingly
I'm all right.
well.
I'll crush you!
The big level 78 might as well do it.
Just what I needed.
Get out there.
Wake up!
I'll crush you!
Where am I?
Christ's sakes, Gado.
Ow!
Am I supposed to be using Purge, maybe?
Cool off!
I'll crush you!
Come on! We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Heat bullet!
How's this?
Can you still fight?
I'm all right. Behold the power of the Monado.
My rifle's getting hotter!
Yeah!
I'll crush you!
Fire! Heal bullet! Clear! Cure bullet! Go!
This'll leave a mark.
Things are really heating up!
Sharpshooter Charlotte.
Gotta cool off!
Right heel.
Okay! Good to go!
Don't make me take you off the team, Shulk. Honestly.
We have suffered!
Good night!
Dream edge. Slash. Yeah.
Cure bullet!
I'm feeling it.
I'll crush you!
Right heel.
My
Take
rifle's
this.
getting hotter!
Ha.
Now!
We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. That's enough.
Good night!
Again,
Behold the power of the
he's
Monado.
resisting.
Gotta cool off!
Nasty thing.
I'll crush you!
Good to go! Heal counter! Go! Wake up!
Dream edge. Backslash. Yeah.
Yeah, just sort of chipping away at his health. But that's boss fights are
I'm
really,
feeling
aren't
it.
they? It's bad.
Good night!
We have suffered!
Cool, that's good!
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Let's try and get
This isn't going well.
Sorry,
I'll
that's my
smash
fault.
you up.
Cure bullet! Go!
Behold the power of the Monado. Come on. All right, I'm feeling it.
Die!
Good to go!
This isn't going well. Sorry.
Sorry,
What?
it's my fault. Heal bullet! Clear! You could do better than that.
And a cutscene, of course.
How can you lay a hand on Sharla? You're supposed to love her. Marry her even.
I don't know or care. It changes nothing.
No! You always protected me and Juju. This isn't you.
I said I don't know you! I have been granted this body of steel so that Egil's will may be done. This body feels great. Its movement is so precise. We are unstoppable, for we are one. Perfect in body and mind.
You don't have to do this. Look at Fiora. She found herself again. Whatever you are, you must still feel pain.
Absurd.
Absurd.
Well then finish us off. Sharla and all. We all saw you miss a second ago. Ain't you supposed to be a crack shot? Or did that pile of junk you call a body mess up your aim, eh?
Shut your mouth!
Yeah, piss him off. Great.
Stubborn idiot. That was your last chance.
He's not giving up.
You missed Charlotte.
The stories
again.
about Gatto of Colony 6 are true.
Except, he still can't kill her. He's missing Sharla on purpose.
Gato,
I wonder if that's why she was doing so
you're
well
just
in
like
the
I
fight.
was. You can remember who you are.
Gato, please! Don't you remember me? It's Sharla!
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will! Feel our wrath!
Shug. Can you still use the Monado?
Fiora? No. You're...
Even after losing all living flesh, Aham's heart will remain. It is still present within this face.
Is that true?
Yes. It is clear from his actions towards you. The remnants of his heart pull him back.
Gato.
I will break the curse that allows Egil to control the faces. I need you to buy me some time.
Okay, we'll try. Ryan, we've got to help Fiora. Eh? Come on! Right!
And he's back to full health.
We can definitely do this! Lend us your power! I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate.
I'm really feeling it.
I think he's not quite as strong as he was last time. Yeah, like it last time was a yeah, he was supposed to be.
This isn't going well.
My room is getting hotter.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can do it!
Let us keep up this flow.
How good are we?
Do not worry, I am with you.
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet.
Locking on the target!
We can definitely do this.
We're starting to look like a team. Indeed, Sharla. This pleases me. Freeze! Ice wave! This is the last.
Will break you down!
My room is getting hotter.
Yeah, he's receiving damage a lot.
Don't give up.
Sorry to bother you. I am summoned fast. Summon copy. Clear. Summon cool.
I'm getting on leveling up per million more. She's even though she's not taking aggro, she's taking damage on this. Yeah, again, Charles taking the most aggro. I do notice every time I've got Charlotte in the team, she does like to take all the aggro. I'm not sure why. moment, not so bad given she's 78. Sure, 79. Yeah, some of my characters level 78, some of them 78.
It's up to you.
My turn. Prepare yourself. Mind blast! I'm on it.
Yeah, that's just heal shell.
Clear!
Use the heal bar.
Okay, perfect. Was that people too much? Backslash!
Yeah, make sure it shoves on full health, given that we just used up our team bar. Oh, hello.
Minato, lend us your power.
Healing Aqua! Summon Bolt!
Okay.
My rifle's getting better. Hey, now I'm really feeling it. Do not hesitate.
I knew you could do it.
This is why we counter.
Fiora? Was that you, or...?
As for him, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Gado!
Forgive me, Sharla.
It's okay. It's all right now. I'm just so happy to have you back.
While I was under his control, I realized something. Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering. He believed that if blood is spilt now, a new world will be born. But something terrible happened. And now he is consumed with vengeance.
Egil.
Go! Get out of here! Stop them doing what they did to me! To anyone else!
I promise I'll be back for you. Until then, stay safe.
Drink it. You must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Don't go dying on us. After we take Egil down, we'll get you looked at.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
I know a good doctor nearby. She is Machina, though.
It'll do. I'll be right here. Hey, kid. What's your name?
Ryan.
Do me a favor, Ryan. Take care of Sharla.
Consumed with pie. Nice. Yeah, after this cutscene we'll be finishing up. As dinner's ready. Smells like... Well, I can smell chicken...
Seer, what is it?
I have an unpleasant feeling.
A vision?
No, but something is not right. The Mechon are neither attacking nor defending. It is as if they abandoned the fight as soon as it began.
Impossible. This is a key strategic position. They would never abandon it. Perhaps they have forces hidden on Mechonis.
Hidden forces? Could it be? Your Highness, Shulk and the others are in danger. Will you grant me the use of a Havres?
You intend to aid them? I need you here.
I did not have a vision, but nevertheless, I can sense
Thank
something.
you.
The Mechonis is awakening.
Sounds good. Yes. You are learnt Final Cross. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yes, now we mark the point I actually got to in the story, so from this point on I don't know secret information, as it were. Oh, hello. Nice. That's good. Release a massive ether wave to annihilate enemies. That sounds pretty good. I might have a look at that later. It looks good to be put on Fiora. I like to have Fiora on sometimes play as her, but finding a party to fit her into is a problem, and she's kind of got a complicated setup. Like she can be a power tank, an ether tank, a speed tank. I don't know what her default is. DPS, I'd imagine. Yep, so I'm going to raid Ed, because it looks like he's playing Hyperscape, which, to be honest, when I saw him streaming on Friday, I thought, at first glance I thought, is that Overwatch? I looked closer and I go, if it is, it's a map I've never seen. And then I looked closer and I was like, oh yeah, it's a different game. But it looks similar to Overwatch if you've ever played it. Right, so he doesn't usually stream on the weekends, but I think he's got some time off or something. So yeah, I'll see you all next week. Sorry for the this week was kind of a catch-up stream, getting all of the side quests done before we got to the point where we couldn't do them, which was this bit. So yeah, I'll same time next week, Sundays afternoons, GMT. We'll plough on and beat up Egil. I'll see you then. Bye bye. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, likewise, Immortal. I'll see you later. Chicken and chips. Not chicken chips. Chicken and something. I'd imagine it's roast chicken, but I don't know. I'll see you later. Bye bye.